Hey everybody, welcome in Cancerians. This is your Where's My Soulmate reading. This is what I do once a month, usually for singles, people who are in relationship but not really in their soulmate relationship. And they're just wondering what in the world is going on. So this is for you, Cancer. What's going on for April? Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What's happening? If you hear a snoring cat or a train, lots going on today. Tower. That is generally my reaction when I see the tower. Sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not so great. But the cool thing about the tower is afterwards, anything that isn't working in your life, gone. You don't really have a choice. It's not really you necessarily. It is the universe is laying waste to any kind of thing that is on, like, built on sand, or any kind of relationships that aren't working, jobs, whatever. It's just like, boom, gone. Okay? All right. So this is kind of a different read than I normally do. I have my little notes here. Okay. So 2 for your soulmate. What's going on? So them. 2 for their situation, where they are right now. 2 for 1 card for how you'll recognize them, and then another card for you for how they'll recognize you. Then in the extended, we're going to do blocks to love, actions you can take, the energy of the relationship, and then the outcome. And of course, as we always do, we get clarity as necessary. Okay. So let's see here. Very interesting. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Huh. Okay. So, wow. Soulmate relationship here. We're going to get some clarity around this because this could be like a karmic situation. Cancer? What the hey? Okay. So, your person is at a crossroads in their life. Okay? And they are manifesting you. Okay? They're manifesting you're the next soulmate in their life. They are manifesting. The 2 of Swords here, if they are in a difficult situation right now, they're not seeing it or they're not wanting to see it. 2 of Swords. Queen of Cups. Cancerian, they're not seeing you. That's a Cancerian card right there, right there. So they could be going through a tough situation and you're extending love to them. And even though they're sort of manifesting this, they're waiting for the ships to come in, they're totally not looking at you. Okay? Look at this 2 of Swords and look at the 3 of Wands looking away from the camera. Okay, if this was... I know it's artwork, but I'm just saying, not looking at the camera and looking away from the camera. So they're not seeing you. They're not recognizing you, even though here you are. Queen of Cups, right in their face. That's what they're not seeing. And, you know, the Tower could be like love at first sight kind of a situation too. It can be a like a blast from the universe that when this person is manifesting, it's sort of like the universe is like, manifest the thing you want, but you don't tell me how to deliver it. Don't tell me how to deliver it. And so they're not seeing. They've asked and asked. It is like that joke about, you know, the rising floodwaters and the guy on top of his house and asking God for help and a motorboat goes by and he's like, no, I'm asking God. And then, you know, a helicopter comes and no, I'm asking for God, and he drowns and he goes up to heaven, and God's like, he's like, where have you been? God, where have you been? I was asking for your help. And he's like, dude, I sent you the rowboat and I sent you the helicopter. What do you want from me? Like, that's kind of it. Like, this person is manifesting and not seeing you as the soulmate. Why? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. So their situation is they're looking at someone else. They're looking at Empress is very powerful, okay? And their situation, Cancer, is that they are in a situation where they expect or they are wanting love and it is not being returned to them. And they're used to that. Empress is Venus. Empress is love. But it's like she's not looking at him. Look at this. He's offering his pentacle and she's not looking. She's not looking. Your soulmate here could also be in a situation where he is offering, if you are Cancerian and you are the soulmate, he is offering, or she is offering their pentacle to another person, not you. They're not paying attention to love. They've got two people. They are paying attention to love, but they've got two people. All right? And it's causing them to be not seeing the situation clearly. They're deciding what, they're like cherry picking facts. They're cherry picking situation. And the universe is like, I'm losing patience with you. Okay? Because your soulmate is cherry picking what they want to do. And they're not seeing you for some reason, Cancer. They're not seeing you. So how, let's see, how you see them going in a new direction. How they see you is needing a lot of help. That's how they're seeing you. Maybe that's why they're not, maybe that's why they're blocking a little bit here. They're not talking to you. They're seeing you as out in the cold. They're feeling out in the cold by you. So the energies can flip-flop, right? So if you're not seeing them, they're feeling out in the cold. There's something else here. I want to find out. There's something else here about this Empress. It's just so odd. Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Wow. Is it possible, Cancer, that your soulmate is actually a twin flame and expects a higher level of interaction? Your soulmate, Cancer, is a twin flame. They have manifested this, and it's like they're serving, oh, okay, I got it, because this is twin flame. They're serving an idea of a twin flame. Like the Empress is not a real person for some of you, okay? For some of you, this is a real person. They have another person. They got two people, okay? But for some of you, this is also them serving an idea of a twin flame and what that is. It's like they have, it's not a fantasy. They are a twin flame. You guys are twin flame, but they're not servicing you. They're not seeing you, the real human being. They're like, oh, twin flame. So they're really being in this place of, this is very spiritual indeed. And there is a physical challenge here to the relationship, because you'll see the Fool is walking away from the Five of Pentacles. Doesn't want anything to do with this physical challenge that's going on with your twin flame. Right, Cancer? So how they see you is this Five of Pentacles. Somebody who if they do move into this twin flame relationship, they're feeling like you're going to bring them out in the cold. They're feeling like servicing this idea of twin flame, their expectation is if I go into this relationship, I'm going to be out in the cold. I'm going to be spiritually on a new path and like kicked out of my church or something like that. Like they're seeing this relationship with you as being so incredibly big and powerful, and they're not seeing the real person in front of you. You get what I'm saying? They're seeing the big philosophy of twin flame, and yet they have a specific person in front of them, spiritually connected to them and everything like that. And you are that. You're like, I'm your twin flame. And they're like, oh, I don't know how to behave. Like, I don't know how to deal with this. What if doing this puts us out in the cold? They're freaked out by the idea that this is a twin flame. Cancer. They're freaked out. They're freaked out by this. Wow, that was like giving birth. So if some of you, there's two things going on here. Some of you could be in a relationship, some of you could be connected to this person who has a twin flame. But it's more likely, in my opinion here, that you are the twin flame. And they're trying not to see the bigness of this relationship. They vacillate between, ooh, it's huge, twin flame, and it can't be. No. Right? They go back and forth between those two things, even though they've manifested this. And there's a lot of manifestation cards here. There's also some threes here, which made me think about third party. But, I'm going to kind of move away from that because I really feel like this 10 of Cups shows me the twin flame capability here, and they're just not quite grasping it. They're thinking about it too logically, not in their heart. Okay? All right, so we're going to do the extended here. Blocks to love, which we've kind of already been talking about. Blocks to love, actions to be taken, the direction or energy of the relationship, and the outcome. So click on the link for the extended for Cancerians. Cancer, I will see you on the other side.